Hey guys, Ryan here, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft Desolation. And today, in this episode, we are going to be exploring Gavin's ranch. And last episode, we explored the bunker, we explored a few ambulances, we also explored a house. So, took a quick look inside this farm storage, which I have all the stuff on me from here. I did find this. It's called Robert's Trusty Hoe. And of course, Robert is Robert Gavin, the eldest at this ranch anyway, or the father at the ranch. Possibly grandfather. Not too sure on that, but this is his trusty hoe. A real fixer-upper, apparently. So, we're going to get this episode started by searching this house. And of course, we've got the dog here, Soka. This is number 142, which is pretty cool. So, let's take a look inside. We'll get started with these furnaces. We have some farmer's stew. Very nice. Got some charcoal. And that's it for there. Anything else over here? No, nothing over here. So, how about this room? I did see that chest. I'm not blind, just so that you guys know. I just wanted to check everything else first. We've got some nice flower pots. We've got a grandfather clock. There's two grandfather clocks. We're definitely going to have to use this design when we build our base, which I am working on a design for. So soon enough, I will have a design and then we'll be able to get started on that. I will do some preparations outside of episodes so we don't have to do all the gathering and everything in an episode. So we're definitely going to have one of these clocks, I think, because they're pretty cool and they're everywhere, all over the map. So it could be pretty cool. So let's see this chest. Okay, we have 2 bones. We have 5 rotten flesh. We have a button, not sure what to. And we have a book called Damn Fence. Okay, let's read this. 4 of the dogs got out again. I swear that damn barrier is more invisible than fence. Is more invisible than fence. Seems old Soka's the only loyal one of the bunch. Well, whoever finds those 4 can keep them. The more trouble than they're worth. So they're talking about the 4 dogs that are around the map, which we have managed to find. We've managed to find Katara, and we also managed to find Zuko, I believe it was. And we've got Soka, who is still here. So, we've still got 2 more to find, which is pretty cool. It doesn't appear that there's anyone here. See, I said a few episodes ago, when we're exploring... Oh, that wasn't nice. I said, when we're exploring, I should bring my ladders. What do? I forget to bring my ladders. Typical. But I think we can reach this chest from down here. Yes, we can. Okay, so we've got Gavin's family axe. It's an antique. Very nice. We've got another key, which means we have 8 now, I believe. So we can update this and turn it into 8 keys. There we are. 8 out of 10. So we only need 2 more. So we're not too far away. And we've got a book here, Retirement, it's called. So let's see. I think it's time to retire this old girl. She served me well, but now I fear that I'll break her every time I bring her down. Talking about the axe. So very nice. We won't break it either. We'll put it in a chest somewhere, maybe even hang it up. Who knows? Suppose it all depends on what we decide to do. Because there's a lot of named items that I don't want to break. Because they either have something to do with the storyline, or they just have cool names like this. And they're like coloured, and they've got this information underneath, which is pretty cool. So I don't really want to use half of it, but we'll just keep it in a chest somewhere for now until eventually we figure out something else to do. We've got the barn over here, and we've got some pigs here, which is pretty cool. Oink, oink, of course. So, what have we got here? We have got the Gavin family barn. Are there any animals in here? I don't know if there are. There might be. Suppose we'll find out. We've got some hay bales here. We've got another lead. We'll take that, of course. Anything else? We've got another lead down here. Are there any animals? There doesn't seem to be any animals. I see. Okay. Gavin family barn. Okay. There's a ladder here, so we might as well head on upstairs. It's a little bit dark. I apologise for that, but it's all good. Gonna check for some more chests before we go down, and before we open the chest that's over here. So let's see. Yeah, we've got that chest in the corner, so that's the only one up here. Okay, so we've got a skull here. That's not very nice with some blood. Believe we're about to get a little bit more backstory. So we are going to put all of these items back into our inventory, and we are going to read this book, which is called Note to Survival. So let's see what this says. This is not how I wanted this to end. Chris never made it home from work, and I'm scared. Those things are relentless, attacking at night when people are most vulnerable. The reason I am writing this, the thing I need you to do, kill all of those undead people and bring back the world we knew. Take revenge, all that you lost because of them. Do it for me, because I didn't get the damn chance. The zombie bit my ankle as I was climbing up the ladder in the barn. Put Sparky out of his misery and find the chest that Chris buried out in the field. It's marked with red sand. Good luck out there, and farewell, Noel. I see. Now, in this book, obviously, in the one in the house, it said Soka, because they obviously updated that one. This one they didn't manage to update, so it still says Sparky, but Sparky is Soka. So they just changed the names around, and as you can see, it's marked with red sand. I know exactly where this is, so we will go and check this. So this is Noelle right here. So she is, I believe, the wife of Rob Gavin. And there's a stray cat out there which we can't tame because it is an ocelot, so that's a little bit annoying, but oh well. It doesn't really matter too much. So now that we've got everything in this barn, we can head on out. We can put this chest, or not chest, we can put that book there. We can take a look. There is a little not horse stable, there is a little chicken coop. And I like this horse. I think this is going to be the horse we're going to tame, this one, this white one with the black and the grey. I think it looks quite cool. We will also tame the horses at the front gate, because obviously it's the first one we saw, so we might as well tame that one as well, but we've only got one saddle right now, so this has got nothing in it. We'll tame this horse. We might as well. Let's tame this horse while we're still going. Oh, it's already tamed. Okay. We've got a saddle, and we've got some golden horse armor. Very nice. Okay. So, it looks like we can now ride. Whoa! Pretty fast, too. And by pretty, I mean very fast. Nice. Okay, I'm glad we took this one. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Empty. Empty, empty. There's nothing over here. Okay, and there's a horse here. This is Buttercup, I believe. If I get off this horse, unless they've renamed it. I'm not sure. I don't think they have. No, it's still Buttercup. Very nice. Buttercup is the horse that my brother always tends to tame. And there's another saddle. Very nice. And we've got another lead, which we might as well take. And this is Spirit right here. It's always been a tiny little pet peeve of mine that Spirit isn't spelt with a capital S. Like, I love this horse, but Spirit isn't spelt with a capital S, and that has always been one thing that's always drove me a tiny little bit mad, for those of you that feel the same. So, we'll come back for these two as well, of course, because they're named, and I'd rather not leave them behind. Our horse is running off. You guys hopefully would have left some name suggestions. By the time I'm actually recording this episode, the very first, or I say the very first, the introduction to this series has just gone up. So I am recording this on the 1st of October, so I am quite a few episodes ahead of what you guys are seeing. So by the time you see this, I might have already recorded another 10 episodes or something. I'm not sure how many of these I'm going to record, or if I'm going to continue to record them after October. I'm not sure about that. Probably not. Oh, there's a chest here. We nearly missed that. Okay, so I'm not too sure, but hopefully you guys would have left some name suggestions, and we might be able to name this guy in a few episodes' time, along with the seagull as well. There's a pig in here. Haha, so this is where the red sand is. Okay, Chris's stash, it says. We're going to break some of this. It's going to be a tiny bit laggy there for a second. Okay, Chris's stash. Okay, we're going to break this sign, but then we are going to place it back, and we are going to put exactly what was already on it, because I don't want to remove the sign too much. we've got the red sand, okay, and we've got some arrows, so that brings us up to 51. We've got some golden boots, some chainmail leggings, we've got chainmail helmet, what else is there? Knockback 2, Chris's machete, and a bow. Well, I would take stuff, but my inventory is actually full. I suppose what we can do is, since we don't actually... Okay, there we go. Since we don't actually need the saplings, we can plant those. What else can we do? Let's see. Okay, so we're going to take the machete, because we might as well. What else can we get rid of? I suppose we can use this bone meal on these trees. Boop, boop. Didn't really do anything, but that's fine. And then, last thing, we're going to chuck that book down there. We're going to take this bow, because then we can place this red sand, and we can take the book. Perfect! So that means we got everything in there, and that's absolutely fine. Now, where'd the horse go? Bro, all the way over there, look at that! He travelled, or she, don't know. We'll find out when we name the horse. Oh man, I can't... the ferns are too high for me to actually get on the horse. Okay. I should probably... Oh, man. Oh, come on. Just give me a little bit of a break. Okay, there we go. We're going to want to get out of here. We're going to sleep because I'd rather not fight any zombies quite yet. And I'm trying to think what else we should do in this episode. I mean, our inventory is full, so it's probably for the best if we do just head home right now. But we'll have a quick look around and see if there's anything else over here. We've got a wheat farm. We've got a carrot farm. Oh, not carrot, potato, sorry. So yeah, there's not really much, it seems. If I do find anything else, I'll let you guys know outside of episode, or in the next episode. But it doesn't seem like there is much more here. So we have got the Johnson's Mine, it's called. Okay, down here. Pretty cool. This is the military base over here. So we might as well come on over to the mine. What does this say? Mine collapse. Okay, well, this is going to be a job for another day because it's very dark and I see some chests. So we're going to do this in another episode because we might as well dedicate an episode to that specifically. And there's a little campsite here. Very nice. What does this chest have? Rasputin's aquaphobia. Just one sip and the water will never try to kill your whole family again. Nice. Well, let's read this book. We might as well, and then after we read this, we can end... What? Where'd the horse go? Okay, the horse is making its way over there. This will pause the game anyway when I read this. Okay, so, let's read this book. That kid Raz, I think it was his name, is so weird. He walks around the campsite talking about how he wants to be the greatest psychic in the world, whatever that means. Another kid said she saw him rolling around on an invisible ball. That can't be true. They're all crazy. A camp full of crazies. Well, fair enough, I suppose. But whatever it is that this guy was drinking or doing, there's some stuff here. Rasputin's aquaphobia. So this is Raz, obviously. So it gives you speed 1 for a minute, jump boost 3 for a minute, invisibility for a minute, glowing 2 for a minute, levitation 3 for 1 minute, luck 2 for a minute, and slow falling 2 for a minute as well. I see. So what we'll do is we will obviously, outside of episode, come back for that stuff because there's only 3 things there, so it won't take too long. But what we're going to do is we are going to make our way back to the house because we might as well. We are only 14 minutes into this episode anyway. So, in the next episode, I think we will probably do a little bit more exploring. I will, outside of episode, go and light up Gavin's ranch. And some of the other places we've already explored, which isn't many places to be fair. And then hopefully soon we will definitely get started on working on the base. So that should be pretty cool when we start to do that. So how many keys is that we've got now? I think it was 8, I believe. 8 out of 10. So we only need 2 more We need 2 more chests, and or not chests, 2 more keys. Oh, I'm sinking. That's not good. 2 more chests. Ah, I keep saying chests. I don't mean to say chests. I mean to say keys, okay? So we need 2 more keys, and then we can get this family bow. I'm hoping it's going to be incredibly good, because it's been quite difficult to get 10 keys, to be fair. I know we haven't really explored much. It's a tiny bit laggy as I make my way over here. That's to be expected. Has my tree grown yet? It doesn't look like it. I'm trying to grow a giant spruce tree, but I haven't had much luck with that. So what we're going to do is, we haven't got a closed off garden. Our crops have all grown, I see. Well, what we'll do is we'll put the horse over in this corner. I will make a little enclosure for the horse outside of episodes so it can't get away. I've also started a sugarcane farm over there because we're going to need bookshelves for an enchantment table at some point. As you can see, this chest has moved. I've moved all of the chests, so they are now upstairs, so we don't have to keep going down all the stairs and through all the doors and all of that. So we've got some stuff here. These are all the levers I made. We've got diamonds and redstone and iron and all kinds of stuff that I've been mining. We've got all of our stuff in all of these chests. We've got weapons and tools in here. We've got armor in here. This is where I keep all of our important stuff, like our keys and our actual levers. We'll keep a button in there too. Our enchanted golden apples, our villagers and our zombies, that kind of stuff. So that's where we keep all the, like, important things. I am going to move this armor and all of these into this chest and this chest. And also, this is our book chest, which is looking pretty full. So we are going to have to place another one right here so that we can get more books in here. So, also, we'll show this one off. There's not much in there. I think I lost some torches. I'm not sure where they went exactly, but I'm sure I'll find them at some point. But anyways, if you guys have enjoyed this episode, make sure you stick around for the next one, which will be out very, very soon. And I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!